The highly successful Project Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, IGMDP, which was initiated in 1983 under APJ Abdul Kalam, birthed the Prithvi and Agni ballistic missile that underpin India's land-based nuclear deterrent, the Nag anti-tank guided missile and the Akash missile. While ballistic missiles are privileged children whose acquisition is guided by strategic considerations, and the Nag is only now coming to fruition, the Defense Ministry is sorely mistreating the Akash. The simple and robust Akash design was designed and developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization under IGMDP program. The Akash has already demonstrated it can shoot down enemy aircraft, flying at treetop height, at ranges out 25 kilometers. Consider the missile production ecosystem that the Akash has created. After the DRDO developed the Akash's foundational technologies, two defense public sector undertakings, Bharat Electronics Limited and Bharat Dynamics Limited, have functioned as system integrators that put the entire system together. Numerous private sector companies, notably Tata Power and Larsen & Toubro, have developed crucial subsystems like the missile launcher, while 330 smaller private firms feed into the Akash's production as Tier 2 and Tier 3. The Akash systems that are not already operationally deployed on the borders, these companies constitute a technology ecosystem that continuously upgrade the existing system and will develop the next generation of missiles. This is the first time such a production ecosystem has been built for an indigenous missile, and nurturing such an ecosystem is an obvious national interest. But today, the Akash production line stands empty in cost negotiations, and consequently, the induction of another 8 Akash squadrons is held up by the ministry. In repeated trials up to 2004, the Air Force rejected the Akash for specious reasons. Even the missile repeatedly struck its targets. There are at least 5 reasons why the military should buy more Akash even if it costs more than equivalent foreign systems. First, the technology is generational and the current Akash will inevitably birth a more capable version. Already DRDO is developing a seeker head on a budget of just Rs 50 crore, Rs 500 million, that will make the Akash more accurate and capable of longer ranges. Second, producing in India provides employment, a key aim of the Make in India program. Third, buying Indian creates a multiplier effect at multiple levels of our economy, whereas buying systems from abroad puts the money into another economy altogether. Fourth, facilitating the development of defense systems in India creates strategic intellectual property. The government needs to subsidize IP creation with orders, as is done by the countries from which India buys routinely. Fifth, Indian defense firms cannot be directly compared with foreign industry because the cost of doing business in India, especially working capital costs, are significantly higher, 14 to 15% here compared to 2% abroad. Add to that the 33% corporate tax levied on Indian defense firms, and the cost of equivalent Indian products works out at least 30% higher than an identical product built abroad. Ordering more Akash systems is essential for the Indian defense industry. This is the first time an entirely Indian designed, developed and manufactured product is being deployed in numbers. The Akash experience would teach us a great deal about the dynamics of mass production, maintenance and spares support, and upgrading it to the next level.